Hey there, welcome on into the bar. I'm Selvin. We're going to be doing a Outlaws of Thunder Junction draft here. I've done a couple of these, so I got my toes wet, so to speak. I haven't done a ton. I'm gonna, just a little word up front. I'm not a professional drafter. Like I make mistakes, but I'm gonna have fun, and I'm glad you're here with me. So let's open a bomb and see what happens here. Okay, see what we get. Hoping for something good. This is the hardest part of any draft is wait for the table to fill. Of course, there's that one person that never hits ready, even though we just hit the other button 12 seconds ago. There's always that last person. There's always that 8th person. Okay, there they go. They went. Good, thank you. We are off to the races. What is our rare? Avid Interrupter. 3 mana, 2/2 flash. When it enters the battlefield, exile a spell, it becomes plotted. Spells your opponent's cast from graveyard or exile costs 2 more to cast. So it kind of hoses plots things, knocks something out. There's Archmage's Charm. Meh. Outcaster Greenblade's very good. Is it better than Avid Interrupter is a good question. This is the best uncommon in the set. It does a lot of things for you. It fixes, it gets you land, it gets huge. It's in the best color. I could be close. Avid Interrupter might be better. It's probably a stronger card on its own, maybe. I don't know. I think I'm going to take the green card, though. This gives me more roads than a double white card to start with. And I don't think I want Archmage's Charm. If I take Avid Interrupter here, I'd probably take the Outlaw Medic next. But then there are some green cards here and a desert I can pick up. So we'll start with the most flexible choice and just take a green card. There's a Fierce Retribution. There's a Frontier Seeker. Oh, there's Miriam. Okay, this is good. The old, just start doing things with the mounts. I like that a lot. I don't mind taking that after that. Seems pretty good. This one just gets very, very annoying with, like, you play a mount, and then as soon as you do this, whenever a mount or vehicle you control attacks, it gets a counter, and vehicles and mounts have hexproof on your turn. Like, just great card. Really like it. Huh, now we have less things here going on. Lots of blue cards. What's this? Search your library for a card, then put it on top. No, I don't like that. I mean, it's kind of expensive. There's a ranch for that deck. There's 3 blue cards. Essence Capture's okay. Metamorphic Blast is pretty good. There is a Eroded Canyon, or I could just take a white 2-drop. I mean, the best card in the pack is probably this thing. I don't know how strong this is. I feel like it's a trick, and it's not that great. I could just take the canyon here and go like 5-color desert stuff. Or I could take the medic. Maybe I'll just speculate on the canyon. It doesn't go as well with this. But I don't want the mount land either. Okay. Killing the kid. 3 mana, 3/3 flying lifelink. This is the kind of card you want to fix for. Whenever you cast a spell from anywhere other than your hand, so whenever you plot, you may cast a permanent with equal value. If you don't, If you don't, you may put a land card from your hand in the battlefield. Okay, lots of text. What else is in this pack, though? Land, no. White cards are unexciting. The green cards are okay. I could speculate on Kellen and go like, Bant. There's also another, this town ain't big enough. Jailbreak Scheme's pretty good. Maybe blue's a good way to go. I don't mind trying Kellen out. And then here, some Rakdos cards. Red looking maybe open. Ride Down hasn't been great. There's an Outlaw Medic just to block. There's a Silver Deputy. If you're playing like a bunch of colors, Silver Deputy does get you basically whatever color you need and puts it on top of your deck. Which is okay. I guess I'm going to take Outlaw Medic though. See where we can go from here. And then now, Map the Frontier. I'm not... This is like for the very dedicated Deserts deck. I don't think I want that. But what else am I going to take here? Well, I guess Jailbreak Scheme. I'll just take a blue card. Maybe blue's open. There's Breaches here. Breaches is not very good unless you can make some artifacts. There's not a ton of ways to make artifacts in this deck. I don't mind Baron Bertram, but I don't have any black cards yet. I don't think that's the way I want to go. So I'm just going to kind of figure out what I'm doing here. And then here there is a Slick Shot Lockpicker, which is actually not a bad card. It gets you back your instants. You're going to have some in green and white too. Tyrant Scorn's pretty good. But I'm not blue-black. There's Free Strider Commando, which is like fine. You can Lockpicker. I wonder if like, and there's a Repulse. Okay, so blue is pretty open. We're getting that signal here for sure. Repulse is just a good card. Blue's looking pretty good. Green, not so much. There's another Outlaw Medic. Maybe I'm like white-blue? Archmage's Charm, very hard to cast, and it's often just a counterspell. There's also Phantom Interference, but I think I like Outlaw Medic more. Huh. I don't know if green is working out, and that's making me kind of sad. I'll take the second medic here, because I don't know what's going on. Razzle Dazzler is a 1/2, and when you cast second spell a turn, it can't be blocked. Okay, Bandit's Haul. It fixes your mana. I don't think it's really where I want to be. I'm not super happy with the Wingsmith either. And then red and black cards. So green, we just did not see green at all in pack 1. That is unfortunate. We have some decent green cards. There's a chance we could get green cards here. We cut it pretty well. Somebody to our right, maybe 2 people to our right, are absolutely drafting green. Which means we probably won't see any more of it in pack. Well, I'm going to take Path to Exile here, that's for sure. Green cards. There's a Paladin. There is a Lush Oasis, which I'd like to have. There's a Failed Forwarding, which is okay. This town ain't big enough fun. This is okay. Path to Exile is just great. I'm definitely going to be white now. Am I going to be white-blue? Am I going to be like some sort of green kind of hybrid thing here? Decisive Denial is a good green-blue card. There's Getaway Glamour, which is a good white card. Do I take the land? I think I take the Getaway Glamour. I don't know if green's going to work out. I'm kind of hesitant to take this. Oh, is that right or not? This is a more powerful card, but we're going to be heavier white. I feel like we're going to be white-blue. I have a hard time picturing us playing like a lot of these cards. Which is unfortunate. Sometimes you take some good cards and you're just cut. You don't see the colors that you want. You just got to draft what's open, unfortunately. Green, I don't think is super open at the moment. We'll see what's in this pack. There was a green-blue card in the last pack. There was a green desert. I wouldn't mind some, like, white mounts. I would like to lean back into green if I could. My blue cards are not that strong. Okay, well, here's some stuff. So, we can take Deep Muck Desperado, which makes us want to, like, have crimes, and it's also just a 3-mana 2/4. Again, the only green card of this pack is Voracious Varmint. There's no green desert. I'm gonna take, like, I guess the blue card over this. I don't have that many plot cards yet. This might actually wheel. This has not been super strong. I also don't like how it's sorting by mana cost and not by color. I want to sort by color at this point when I'm drafting. I want to see what colors I'm getting, what colors I'm not. I don't care about curve as much yet, which is why I have it like this. Dang shame. It's a dang shame this Outcaster's not doing the job. Riku of Minipath, 3/3. Whenever you cast a modal spell, which is a spree, you can do things. Otherwise, what am I taking here? The white cards? There is a Bridal Bighorn. I don't have red, so I don't want Riku. I mean, I have this, but I'm not counting that. I could take Gold Rush. Daring Thunder Thief's been kind of meh. Seize the Secrets has been kind of meh. I'm not committing crimes. Guess I just take the Bridal Bighorn. It's kind of meh. Not super exciting. Nimble Brigand. I don't think I've played this. Can't be blocked if you committed a crime this turn. Whenever deals damage to a player, draw a card. Okay, sure. So maybe I should be leaning towards, like, white-blue tempo. Whenever you cast an outlaw spell, copy that card. How many outlaws do I have? Is that better than Jailbreak Scream? I have 1, 2, 3, but maybe I can get more and just lean in on outlaws versus Jailbreak Scheme. Alright. Let's see what we can do here. There's the Decisive Denial again. Seize the Secrets. We want things that are outlaws. Is this an outlaw? I mean, this is. Silver Deputy? Okay. Silver Deputy does give us the chance to fix. And then here's our Marauding Sphinx, which is there's also a green-red land and fixing. Okay. Now we're kind of solidly into like white-blue. Just the way it went. And then here's this town ain't big enough. Targets your things, targets their things, commits crimes. I like that. We want outlaws and we want crimes. Decisive Denial. Are we going to play that or are we going to play Angel? What are the odds we get back into green? I don't think we're playing the Angel. There's a slight chance we're still green. Maybe Kellen comes back. Maybe we play this. Probably not playing this. And then cards I don't want. Thunder Thief might work. Wingsmith is not an outlaw, so that doesn't help us. I don't think I want to play 2 of those. Things I don't care about. Doing a little manual sorting here. Alright, what do we get? Imp's Mischief. No. Rakdos. A shame. We can't play Rakdos. Pixie. I can play Pixie. Failed Forwarding and the Paladin. I guess it's just Failed Pixie. It is an outlaw. So let's see. If I play Pixie, there's a second Kellen. Void Rend. A Frog. Interesting. No white cards in the pack. The blue card is the Splasher, which does commit crimes when it attacks. Maybe that's what I want to take. It's a Frog Beast. Ugh, this pack is bad. I could take second Kellen. Second Kellen doesn't seem very good either. I don't have any, like... I don't have a lot of plot cards. This is not a plot deck. Whoa, Bonny Pall. Hello. This is the best, one of the best rares in the set. We are now definitely into green. We are going to look for fixing. It's a shame because, like, Hindering Light and the Deep Muck Desperado would be good, but now I'm going to do everything I can to get this card in my deck, which includes taking things like Oasis Gardener as just fixing. As kind of junky as that is. What is this? Ancient Corpornopia. Whenever you... This fixes your mana in green, but greens are splash. Whenever you cast a kill... Okay, don't want that, I don't think. There is... Make a copy of something. Bounce something. I think I just take Jailbreak Scream here. Stream. Jailbreak Scheme is the card. Any kind of green fixing I will take here at this point. This is not fixing. Town ain't big enough. Armadillo. I'll probably just take a Loan Shark. Loan Shark's a rogue. It's an outlaw. I want to play Bonny Pall. I don't know if I'm going to splash for Kellen. I have 2 cards to fix. I would love to get, like, 1 green desert that's in my colors. Like a green-white desert, a green-blue desert would just be awesome here if I could get it. What did we get? We did not. We got Kellen joins up. Enters the battlefield, may exile a non-land card with mana from your hand. If you do, it becomes plotted. Whenever a legendary creature comes to the battlefield under control, put a counter on each creature you control. Don't think so. I don't think I'm playing any of these cards. I don't think I'm playing the second frog. And then this does commit a crime, but I think I'm just taking steer clear as removal. Not gonna get... Ooh. Red and black were pretty open this draft, I guess. Another Oasis Gardener to fix. Okay, I don't know if I need 2 of those. Geyser Drake. Hindering Light's not bad. Red cards. Red and black were open. And that thing. Huh. Well, I've got some fixing, so it's not the worst. I'm probably going to cut Kellen. Kellen's, I don't think, good enough for my mana. Let's cut Kellen. So we've got Deputy. Let's go to 1. Oasis Gardener's okay. Is there anything I want over, like, Oasis Gardener? I don't have enough mounts for this to work. Sadly, just to the green, we just did not see. Green, in this draft, green was very overdrafted. Red and black were very open. I don't know how white and blue were. I didn't see a lot of, like, plot cards. We only got 1 mount. So, I mean, here we are. Decisive Denial. Is that worth playing on 1, 2, 3, 4 green sources? It's better early. It's really good, like, when you counter their spell early. It's not a good splash card, I don't think. Taking another look at Kellen here. Flying Lifelink, which is good. And then when you plot things, you can do things. I think we're good. A little more blue than white, but we have early white plays, so I think that's probably okay. Alright, so this deck, not the best, like, not super powerful. We got cut a little bit. Like, I mean, we probably should have been black-red, but how do you make that call given what we opened? If we'd opened Rakdos or something, we'd have a sick deck for sure. If we had opened something to put us into those colors on this draft. Alright, we got, like, stuff. We got a Splasher, Bonnie. We can ping something. What are they going to do on 2? I'm going to play this on 3. Alright. Play that. Get 3 mana. They're going to make a 2-2. Sure. Do that. Pass the turn. Now I can do this and this. Next turn I'll have 6 mana for Miss Bonny Pall here. As long as I don't kill my Gardener. Their own Oasis Gardener. Sure. You got it. You got a 3/3. More land from me, huh? Alright. So if I attack with this, this becomes a whatever. They take it. They're also stuck on lands. I didn't really notice that. But but they're on 3 lands. I'm on 5, so they missed like effective. They have a lot of mana though. They've got 5 mana effectively. Sure. This has Ward 2. And they're dead. Yep, well they kind of didn't hit their land drops. They were a little behind. And then I played the best rare in the game. I think it's the best rare. You'd have to check 70 lands to see for sure, but I think it's the best rare in the set right now for winning. I mean, it just made 12 power on turn 6. That's why I'm splashing it. It's just a beating. It's just a beating. Alright, so we're 1-0. Getting ready for the next game. Here we go. This deck, if it gets 3 wins, I'll be pretty happy. It's a little underpowered. If it gets 3 wins, I'll be okay. Path the Exile J-Back scheme. Probably not going to path anything immediately. Do I hit him with a Pixie? Or just start hitting them with that? Is the Pixie gonna get any better? I don't think so. I mean, I could bounce the Loan Shark, I guess, later. Like, returning the Loan Shark's not the worst. I do need to draw land. That is not a land. I could path my own Pixie to get a land. I really need to land this turn. They plotted a Dust Animus. Okay, well that's what Path to Exile's for. Guess I'm just going to play this on account of I've got nothing else going on. And I'm going to need a 3rd land here pretty quick. I want to not do anything. Put it on white, green. I'm going to path this thing. Alright, so they're going to do that maybe next turn. And then I got a deputy, huh? Just do that. Dust Animus, very good card. My opponent has lots of mana though, so giving him like another land, not a huge deal. And then I can like jailbreak scheme, whatever else they do. Wolverine, sure. Go ahead and pat that. Let's see if they have like protection. They could have Snakeskin Veil or something. Snakeskin Scale will get it. Okay, sure. Then I would just jailbreak scheme it anyways. They get their land. What are they doing? It's still the end of their turn. Alright. So I guess here I'm gonna like do that. Okay, sure, you can do that. Plot this. Next turn I get my card. I'm gonna bounce whatever stupid thing they do this turn. Sure, I don't care about that. Tumbleweed Rising is an excellent thing to bounce if they play a big thing here. Just making a 3/3, huh? Okay, sure. So then I go. What am I doing now? I guess I'm going. Jailbreak scheme. Do that. Mill them. Play the shark. Draw a card. It's a land. Do that. I could send the crab in. Let's see. What else is gonna... I mean, I guess that makes them use, like, something. Alright, they took the 3. It's fine by me. And then if I draw a land, Bonnie is online. There are green, white, red. Pugilist. Okay. Sure. They have lots of mana. Do they have anything to do? Alright, they made a 4/3 Wolverine. Sure. Interesting. I could go lockpick, path that thing. Do this. Path that. Also milled in for 3. If they get a land, I'm going to say go. If they want to attack the Wolverine, I'll block with a shark. Wanted Griffin, okay. Bonny Pall has reach. Oasis Jardinier. No attacks. Gonna take 3 from the Griffin. That's unavoidable. Okay. They have their own Jardinier. Not attacking with the Griffin though. Interesting. Look at that. my blue cow is getting big. I got a big old blue cow. Alright. Alright. Oxen have the double strike. Sure. Leyline Binding. And get rid of Bonny Pall. Okay. And then... send in the cow. Mill a little bit. They're down to 7 cards. 4 cards. I guess I could have played this first. It would have made it better. Let's see. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. I can't do everything. I guess I just play the big ones. They go. They have not a lot of time left. They have 3 cards to draw. Any commit I do will just basically end the game. Crime. Any crime I do. One last job. Sure. They got back a Railway Brawler. 5/5 reach trample. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, put X counters on it where it's power. Sure, things get big. Okay, I get it. They're still gonna have to block though. Play a land. The saddle on this is 2. This is a 1/3. That's tapped. So let's say I send these 2. They can like chump. I guess a double block to kill Macau. Let's just do that. Alright, they're down to 6. Play that. Just like go. They need like 2 really good creatures here. This thing does have trample. Railway Brawler. Big old card. 5/5. Mythic rare. Okay. Made a bunch of 1/1s. Made a bunch of 2/2s. Sure. They have 2 cards left in their deck, though, and another 5/5. Okay, it's actually 10/10. Again, if I draw a crime card here, the game is over. Oh, I did not. I'll just pass. I guess they could make the flyer very big. They could tap it and make it a 10/10. Alright. They did not decide to... This does not have trample. Come on, something. Their last turn. They have to kill me now. Here comes the alpha attack. I'm at 16. And they lost. Alright, they died. Whew. Milling them out got there. The crab actually won the game for us. That was close. I was worried. Like in another turn or two, they definitely would have just crushed us with that. All the things they were making. They could have used their mercenaries to make their griffin really big. It could have hit us for like 10 the turn before. I guess they missed that. But we're 2-0. This deck is doing better than I thought it would. Bonny Pall has done work both games for sure. That's why you splash these like really crazy mythic rares, right? The really good rares, the bombs. You want to try very hard to get them in your deck because when you get them online, they win you the game like 90% of the time, right? Now, sometimes you just don't draw them, and that's unfortunate. But I mean, Bonnie's been there for me. She's been my lady this game. She's been my lady. What is this? Okay. We're on the draw. We have things to do. We don't have any blue, but I'm not too worried about it. This is a little sketchy. This could be rough, but I don't think I'm mulligan. I'm just gonna play this and start hitting for 1. I can like hit things later. I have faith. I do need to draw. Drawing blue would be great about now. Yeah, hit me for 1. Sure. Mobile homestead, okay. Just send that on in. I could double down this. I'll see if I have time. No blocks. They didn't play a creature to crew the homestead, which is kind of interesting. If they are taking their sweet time, I'm going to do this. And let them, like, if they want to kill a 1/1 flyer, okay, rooftop status, alright. Sure. Now they can stand in the homestead if they want, or they can get 2 life in the air. That's not bad. Yeah, just hit me for 4. Okay, but I got 2 lifelink creatures next turn. And if I draw a land, I can also play 2 of these things. Come on, island, please. Island 1 time. Any land will be good, but alright, good. So next turn I can repulse something and draw 2 cards. That should help me a lot. I'm going to take, maybe take a little damage here. I'll block the homestead with a token. That's their plan. Yeah, I don't care about that. Eventually I can steer clear the assassin. Yep. Here I do that. Then I guess just maybe return the assassin, or I could return the death touch and slam in for a bunch. That's maybe not the worst. Snakeskin Veil? Is that what's happening? Ugh. And then... yeah, that's unfortunate. Yep, those are not doing much. I mean, they're gaining, drawing a card. It's like these are kind of just trading off here. Then I'll kill the flyer. They've got 2 mana. They're thinking about what they want to do. They could crew their homestead as well. They're thinking about it. They're thinking about it. Alright, they plotted a Aloe Alchemist. Ooh, okay. Well, that's kind of annoying. That means they get 5 life. Can't block, can't kill it. We'll just build out our board a little bigger. We just need 1 interactive spell, and then everything starts to get going. Another Snakeskin Veil here could be kind of a beating, but I don't think there's anything we can do about that. Yeah, that's fine. They got 5 mana. We knew they were gonna play this. Just little weenies. Just lots of little like things. Oh, Caustic Bronco, okay. We got 3 mana up. Come on, Jailbreak. Any kind of crime card would be great here. Any kind of crime card. Ugh, Deputy, you are not it. I guess I could get a copy of it. Do I want to go get my forest? Let's see, even if I attack with this... I don't want to put a land on top right now. I've got green. I think I'll just sit. There's not a lot going on at this moment. My opponent's got 4 cards. They're not making like aggressive trades either. Come on, any kind of crime card. Any kind of crime card. They got 6 mana. I'm gonna start getting worried about like the green mythics here. That is not it. Okay. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's do that. Go to combat. Send in my 3/3. They should just take the damage, honestly. Alright, so I get to draw a card here and gain some life, which is actually fine. And I get 2 Sphinxes. Seems good. Pass the turn. So this double down has gotten me an extra Sphinx, an extra Medic, and an extra Brigand. And the Brigands would be just going nuts if I drew a crime. Because as soon as I draw a crime card, these get in for unblockable damage. The second Bronco. Okay, I mean, that's not going to do a ton. It's saddle 3. They have to attack with it to do anything. So it's kind of like a 2-2. They have 4 mana left. Oh, interesting. So here, maybe I like bounce this and bounce something I want to replay. What do I want to replay? I could replay the Medic. To make another Medic. That's not bad. Let's do this. Do that. Commit a crime. I like that. Don't want that. Protecting my stuff seems pretty good. Yes, please. In that order, please. Alright, they're crewing up, sure. Go to some combats here. Can't be blocked if you committed a crime this turn. Deals combat damage to the player, draw a card. Just get on in there for 8, draw 2 cards. Make some more medics. Let's say go. Now, I mean, the Wrath is the worst thing. And we have, like, just control cards up. We've got a path for creatures. The Black Wrath is the biggest problem. Even then, like, we just lose some medics, I think. I think we're doing pretty good here. Let's see what our opponent wants to do about all this. You can replay your Stinger. You can replay your Human Warlock that's kind of a Scorpion. Yep. My opponent's thinking, they got the cute little fairy carry avatar. Oh, also, if you're ever bored while you're waiting for your opponent to do something, watch for little gophers down here, little whack-a-moles. When they come up, you can hit them. My turn? Sure. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's do that. Put a counter on that thing. And we'll put Bronco on top of the library. Pay for it. Scrap. I guess I want some more lands because I used my mana this turn. That's probably fine. I'm going to draw both. My opponent's going to crew up. Yep. Go to combat. How many cards do I have left? 18? Okay. Four attackers. Going to damage. What will my opponent do? They're taking 7 in the air, 2 in the ground. I'm going to draw 2 cards. Let him play that. Counterspell their removal. Maybe they scoop now. Draw some cards. Pass the turn, and Bonny is ridiculously big. Hello, Bonny. I love you. Is it too early in the relationship to say that? Alright, we got there. The winner of that game was Double Down, though, for sure. Double Down just made me a million creatures. Good card. You gotta build around it. You gotta build around it. You can't just, like, put it in a deck. You gotta have the critical mass of outlaws to make it work, but in this case it did. So we are moving along here. We're 3-0. It's not bad. I mean, I'm kind of shocked the deck's doing as well as it has been, if I'm being honest. I think it's surprising. I mean, there's some good cards in it for sure. And there is some synergy. We've seen the synergy here. Definitely like things working together. It could all fall apart though. It is a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and you need both. You can't just have a jelly sandwich. You can't just have... I mean, you can have a jelly sandwich. You can have a peanut butter sandwich. But, like, this is two things where you just need both together. You need everything to work out. All the components by themselves are just not enough. You get what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying. So, as we wait here for our next opponent, 3-0. I do love Bonny Pall. Good card. Good card. Very happy with how it's played so far. Alright, so we wait. I should probably, like, if I'm being honest, I should probably edit out this part where I'm just sitting here talking in between rounds. It usually doesn't take that long. Okay, here we go. Here we go. We are playing a mythic ranked Von Oliver. They are very highly mythic-y ranked. We are, okay. I mean, I got this to get my white for this. Okay. So, as long as we don't just get absolutely run over, we'll be okay. I'm going to have all my colors. Collector's Cage is the bad news. This is also just a very good card. It just puts counters on everything. Do I want a 5th land? I guess I do. What do I want? I guess I want another... I got 2 blue. I got green. I guess I want a white. What am I going to do next turn? Not much, huh? Yeah, this could be one of the games we lose. This card is just a beating. It's eventually a free creature, and you get to put counters on creatures all the time. And they're doing stuff like that. So it's going to be like a 5/3. I'm going to play a Bighorn, I guess. Also play like Loan Shark. No blocks, they can put a counter on it, but they don't. Well, they got a Bighorn. See, the other thing is like blocking just gets harder. A Jailbreak Scheme, okay. Do I want to just take a bunch next turn? I guess I would probably block with the Deputy to save some money. Yep. Anything that gets too out of control, I can Jailbreak Scheme. I'm gonna start putting counters on things. Interesting. Putting it on that, huh? Okay, just one creature, sure. Bonny Pall is going to have to save the day here. I guess I'm going to block. Lands, you say. I could go Bighorn. Could also just bounce the Griffin. Could bounce the Beaver too. They got their free card off Collector's Cage, so I could. What do I want to? How do I want to block here? I kind of want just 2 creatures to block stuff. Medic, where were you earlier? I'm gonna have to like double block a beaver or something. Next turn, Bonny Pall gets me back in the game a little bit. They have 2 removal spells? Okay, well now I'm just dead, right? 4, 8, 9, 10. Yep, 2 removal spells. They had a good curve, and I didn't do anything until turn 4, which is kind of unfortunate. If I had gotten Bonny Pall online, maybe I would have recovered, but I was just 1 turn away from that. Yep. So this is what I was talking about before, with like the deck just doesn't like work quite right. We drew that medic a little too late. We needed it to block a little earlier, and they just also had like a good curve, like just played a card every turn. It's all right, deck. It's time for us to like come back here. Deputy into Gardener, sure. They said hello. I'm gonna say hello. Play that. I'm gonna play Plains into Deputy. Blue-red. Let's show off shirt. Bonny Pall, giant scout. Scarecrow is not a. On some cards, hitting for 3, sure. That. I guess I'm playing double down next turn. Sure. Okay, they are just trying to get cheeky here. Now I need to just draw, like if I draw the Griffins and stuff, I can start doing things. They still have 6 cards. I'm at 15, but I can like repulse. If I draw a medic, that'd be good. If I could draw the like the 1-3 unblockables, that'd be pretty good. They're gonna hit for 1, or are they gonna do something first? They got 5 mana. Okay, so they're rounding up. Huh. So they're gonna play like second spell stuff here. Sure. Just do that. They have a counter spell? Nope. All right. Back it comes. They get a token. Do they have a counter spell for Bonny is the question. Kind of a worry, if I'm being honest. I could just run Bonny out here. That's really good. Or I could worry about them having a counter spell. I'm just gonna do this. That's alright. And now, like, if they can't handle Bonny this turn, I've got Hinder and Light to block forever. I don't think they can kill both my things, and then I've got, like, just protection, removal, removal. Unfortunately, I don't get, like, 2 Oxas with double down. That'd be pretty good. Maybe they won't be able to kill my stuff this turn. Certainly not both. Hopefully they can't kill both. They're thinking about what they want to do. Once again, Bonny Pall is going to win me the game if she and her wonderful, beautiful bow the Ox, do not just die here somehow. They're thinking about it. They're thinking about what they want to do. It's not over yet. I mean, they can bounce the bow token. They can hit me for 1. Alright, they killed everything, huh? Wow, alright. They're just bouncing stuff, huh? Alright. So they got a 3-3 and a 2-2. This plots. I can make it 4/4. I can, I can make him redraw the peddler to go down and hit him for 4. I guess that's okay. How much mana do I have? 6, huh? Let's do both those things. Well, they did have a card to take out Bonny Pall. It worked for him. Put a counter there. Do that. Do that. Yep. Did that. Iron Fist right there, sure. Token, yep. Alright, let's draw our Sphinx. That'd be a good draw. I can't believe Bonny Pall got Electro Dominant to bowl Creativity out. Tossing away a Geyser Drake, sure. Take 3. Have a Hindering Light. Do I have a mount? I do not have a mount. Huh. Alright. Oh, they get to draw cards. Alright, well maybe we're losing this game now too. I thought we were very much winning. Gonna block here and draw a card. I do need to draw some outlaws here. If I draw some outlaws, I'm back in this game. That does stuff. That also does stuff. Let's see. What do I want to get back? Jailbreak Scheme or Repulse? I can get back Jailbreak Scheme. Can I do both? Let's see here. I'm going to get 2. Repulse is 3. I don't think I can do both. Do I attack here? Yeah, I think I do. Kill that. Play the lockpicker. Copy it. And then do that. Do that. What are they thinking about here? Do they have a counter spell? 2 mana. This town ain't big enough. got Hinder and Lighted, so they still have to put it on top of their library. Non-fairy permanent. I'll take that back. Got some 2/2s here. They have a 1/3 reach to block. I am going to need to kill them before they can Deadeye Duelist me out. 4 damage. Sure. Yep, you got a fairy. More removal spells, huh? Sure. They hit me for 3. That's kind of annoying. Good game, they say. Alright, they had the land. Alright. Alright. Man, that Electro Dominance did save them from Bonny Pall pretty well. That was a tough fight. I thought I was way ahead that game, and it was. And they had the one card that I think would deal with everything. So, sometimes it happens. There are big spells in this game, and there's bigger spells to counter the bigger spells. But I think I played it as well as I could have. I don't think I was supposed to, like, wait to protect Bonny Pall and Bo. Very few cards can kill both of them. Ugh. I guess I keep here. This could be, again, this is a little sketchy. I need to draw a plane or something to do. My opponent's on control. Okay, maybe I have a little bit of breathing time. Come on, land. Land on turn 3. This is a questionable keep on my part. I admit that. But if I draw a land, I'm okay, I think. Crab, alright. That is not what I wanted to draw. Of course, if you don't draw a 3rd land, you're going to die anyway. So there's not much you can do about that. If you keep a 2-lander and you just don't see lands, there is, like, I need a plains this turn to do anything. So, I mean, I could have mulliganed, but this is a very good hand. This is a great hand if it works out. It is a gamble. But sometimes you just have to draw things. If you don't draw your 3rd land, you're going to lose that game. And if I miss one more land drop, I am toast here. I mean, I can't do anything. They've already got 3 cards on the board. Yep. Sure. If I draw a plains here, I can keep playing. If I do not draw a plains here, I am dead. I'm probably dead anyways, honestly. That was not a plains. Okay. Sheriff's Deputy. Well, they're going to mill my plains, but, you know. I can block this thing, I guess. Unless they just kill it. They'll probably just kill it and kill me. Let's see. I'm at 11, 5, 6, 7. They can pump 8, 9, 10, 11. So they could just kill me. If they kill this... they should have sent the crab. Oh, Bonnie, we were not meant to be this game. It is sad. Yep, well, we didn't get to play Magic this game. That was unfortunate. But, I mean, I kept a questionable hand. I also didn't draw land, so is it on me? Is it on the deck? A little bit of both, I suppose. More on the deck, though. You can't. If you keep a 2-lander and you never draw your 3rd land, you will just lose. That's just the way it goes. So, the end. A decent deck. I said if I got to 3 wins, I'd be kind of happy with it. And we did. Like, we had a good We had a good run there. I thought the one game where we were playing against Bonny Pall and the Electro Dominance happened, or we had Bonny Pall, and the Electro Dominance thing happened, that was a tough loss. That was a tough loss we were ahead. But 3-3, what you gonna do? Well, that's it for me. If you like seeing these drafts, let me know so I'll know to make more of them. I appreciate it. Also spread the word. And do the whole like, follow, subscribe. You know the easy stuff, right? So that's it. Gonna be the end for this. I'll see you around the bar. Thanks for stopping by.